Hello, it's ZombieKillerPony here, and today I'm here with Natasha that won't speak. And today we went to Comic-Con and we met Jhonny Yong Bosch. Yeah. I recorded a bit of his panel, so that will probably be near the end of the video. So check that out. Well, wait until the end of the video and you'll see that.
They probably will, they'll just skip to the end so they can watch it.
Well, it might be at the end, it might be in the middle, it might be at the start.
It'll be at the end.
Shut up.
It'll be at the
right,
end.
anyway, we got...
Skip to the end.
I'll skip you to the end of this relationship in a minute. Right, anyway, we probably have about 70-something pictures, and I'm going to talk through all of them. I'll probably talk through my favourites. So I'll make a top 10 list of my favourite cosplayers that I saw today. I'll be doing a video tomorrow as well. I did cosplay today, so I'll add my picture of the cosplay on there, and these will all be on to my photography page as well. So go check that out. I'll put a link in the description. So anyway, guys, enjoy the pictures and video.
Watching. Watching.
Anime that you're watching?
Anime. There's not an anime that I'm watching. Although I mean I watched Ghost in the Shell, the recent movie. That's not, or was an anime, but I am going to go back and watch the anime after watching it, just to remember some of the things and see.
What did you think of it?
I enjoyed it. Yeah. I mean, at first I was like, when it first was like, you know, Scarlett was in it, and I was like, I was kind of really hoping to see like an Asian, you know. But after seeing the movie, I'm like, okay, you know, I mean, it still works, you know, definitely still works, and she did great in it. You know, yeah.
So guys, if you want to ask Jhonny a question, do you want
Too bad! I'm out of here. No, I'm just kidding. Is it this thing right here? It is. It's a lightsaber.
Alright, do you want to stand up for me?
Sorry guys, I'm really immature. Now you're going to sit down in this chair and interview me.
Hi,
what are you doing with that sword?
Well, it's really cool. I've made it out of cardboard myself.
Nice job.
What is your favourite line as Ichigo?
Oh gosh, my favorite line is Ichigo. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of moments I really enjoyed, but one of the moments would be. I know I can't get too close. Rukia, why do your drawings suck so bad? That was kind of fun to say. Bankai is always fun to shout, you know. Did somebody say go on? Bankai! Clears the throat up in the morning, it's perfect.
Awesome. We actually had a Twitter question for you. I'll just find it. With regards to the anime lines, and to quote Bash the Stampede, it was a question from John Fairclough. Do you think this world needs more love and peace?
That's the question? Is that like you want a real answer? Does the world need more love and peace? Absolutely, yes, definitely. I mean, just look at the news. My goodness, yeah. Even just, and the news is it's very different when I was watching the news here than when I was watching what I see in the States. And I try not to see too much because it's always just bad news. But just seeing all that's going on right now everywhere, it's just, I don't know, you know, it's...
Don't watch the news.
It's very depressing that, you know, it's depressing that the people that are in charge of our countries are just sometimes so self-centered and narcissistic, and they don't, even though they say that they care for the common man, they don't, you know, and it's just unfortunate the way that the world is.
Okay, another question over here.
Hi Jhonny, big fan. Just wondering, I know that Bleach and stuff has gotten quite big and stuff. Is there any anime that you have dubbed which you sort of thought, oh, would be really good and have a big fan following and it hasn't sort of like caught on like Bleach or something like that?
So an anime that I've worked on that I thought was going to be good but wasn't well received. Well, you know, one that like Wolf's Rain is a really good anime, but not a lot of people saw it, and there was like virtually no merchandise, you know, and they didn't really push it. So it is a good show, but people just didn't see it. Now there have been games that I worked on where I didn't really know the story, I just knew what I was doing and my part, and I was like, man, this is gonna be amazing. And then I never heard about it, you know, or it was just released in, actually I think it was just released in the UK and nowhere else. And so, I don't even remember the name of it. It was called something when I was working on it, and then something totally different when I found out later. Sometimes that's another thing with voiceover. A lot of the games especially, they won't tell you the exact name or the title, or they'll give you like initials, or they'll fool you, just so if you can't talk about it, you know. A random story real quick, I worked on this game, and I don't know the name of this game, but I got called in to do some miscellaneous stuff, and I go in, and I was like, yeah, what am I doing? He's like, you're gonna be Goblin number 13, and I was like, oh, okay. So I go look through the sides, you know, the script, so I can see what I'm doing, and it's all just vowels. It's like O, A, E, I, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, what is all this stuff under Goblin 13? It's like, well, it's, you know, it's goblin noises. And I was like, what? It's like, you know, just goblin noises. And I was like, I don't know any goblins. What do you mean? Like, it's like, you know, just make a goblin noise. And I was like, I was kind of freaked out because I'd never done anything like that, monster noises or anything, you know. And I had a guinea pig when I was little that I would talk to occasionally, and so I kind of like reached back there, and I was like, and they're like, perfect. And so for like 4 hours, I was like, you know, you're falling off a cliff, onto a spike, you know, and it's just like that for 4 hours, just, you know, screaming. And don't know what the name of the game is, but basically burnt out my throat, and was like, after the 4 hours, I was like, thanks for the session, guys. And I was supposed to work on this new show where I'm supposed to do a young kid voice, but I couldn't because I was like hoarse, and I was like, is this gonna work? And they're like, no, you're fired. And so I lost like a whole series, and over this game that I don't even know the name of. I was just Goblin number 13. So if you're playing a game and you hear a, you can be like, that's Jhonny. It's that game. Whatever.
So we don't have that much time left, I'm afraid.
Because I was late, I'm sorry.
Because we have more guests coming on shortly. But what we do want to do is get you to do a couple of quick fire questions. So if you want to reach into our TARDIS and pull out the question.
Ooh. Whoa, get sucked in. Who is your favorite Marvel Avenger? Spider-Man. It's all the new one. The new one's really good.
It's really good.
Do you prefer Halloween or Christmas? Oh, that's tough. Christmas. Am I supposed to save these?
fine. You can check over
Do you
there.
prefer Ghostbusters or Back to the Future? Back to the Future. Right, yeah. Does anybody prefer Ghostbusters?
Yeah?
Do you? All right. Just you two. Do you prefer aliens or demons? Oh, that's a tough one. I don't know. I don't know.
Soul Reapers.
Soul Reapers? Yeah, but I like Aliens, the movie. I'm gonna say Aliens. How long do I have?
2 more.
Okay. Lord of the Rings or Hunger Lord of the Rings? Come on. Do you prefer dragons or dinosaurs? Dragons, of course.
Last one.
Alright, last one. I was just gonna keep going. Do you prefer losing an arm or losing a leg? Terrible question. I don't prefer either. But if I had to choose, I guess I would lose an arm. That's depressing. What a wonderful last question.
Okay, one more question then. Let's pick up the beat. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, last one for real.
Last one,
Here we go. Thank you guys for being here. What is your TV guilty pleasure? Alright, man, I watch a lot of TV. Well, Netflix. I watch a lot of Netflix and whatever, and Hulu whenever I travel. And lately, it's super cheesy for me to say this, I've been watching Nashville.
Yeah?
It's basically just like a soap opera. It's so pathetic. And I was so upset one time. Well, actually now, because I get here and I can't watch it here because of the region. And so I'm not able to.
So you're having Nashville withdrawal?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Isn't that pathetic?
Well, it's so great having you here.